Okay, thanks for watching. What we have here is a list of plastic surgeons. These are all plastic surgeons in Beverly Hills, LA, Los Angeles. So what we want to do is format this spreadsheet. So this is for a PC. Mac, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm not sure how they work, but I'll say how they work on PC. So first thing I want to do is get rid of the columns I don't need. So I click on this A and it'll highlight the A column. And then I don't need any of these columns right here. And it highlights all of them. On mine, I go right click and I can just delete columns A to H, get rid of them. So I want to keep the URL column, the business name, and the website. I don't need mobile score, mobile friendly. I'll save the email address. I'll get rid of whoops. Okay, easy way to do it. Get out of that, click on that, hold the control key down, highlight these two, right click, delete selected columns. Beautiful. Then go Facebook, Twitter, and I can also highlight location, delete selected columns. And again, I right clicked on there, but on Mac products, it'll be a little bit different. So we go, I just want to get rid of this one because I don't need it. So well, your URL is going to come in later. Then we're going to have the business name, the website address, email. It's good to have. We don't use it a lot. The address of where they are and the phone number. So what we want to do, make these columns. I'll go pretty fast because you can watch this over and over again. So I want to go first for first name, last for last name. Address is going to be the street address, city, state, and zip. And so the first thing we want to do, we go to the website. We want to see if we can find the person's name. Some of them, they have the name. So Dr. George, these are all plastic surgeons, or most of them. So if it has the guy's name, we don't have to go to the website and look. But see, Park Facial Plastics, we want to see if we can find who owns this. We'll see if we can find this person. But see, we don't have a website in this case, so we're not going to be able to find them. So we can just delete them since we're here. Delete row. So columns, rows, delete. Okay, so we go to Park Facial Plastics. On my computer, Control C copies that column, C for copy. We'll go in here, go open my browser, paste here, and here we are. So we look around up here, where are they going to be? It can be maybe section about. In this case, it's going to be staff. And what is this? Park Facial Plastics. And here he is. Here's the guy, Eric Park. Sometimes we can double click and hit Control C and get his name. We don't have to type anything. If you're going to type, be very careful. Make sure, very important, we get it right, because if we misspell a person's name, then they're going to throw. Eventually, all this is going to be on a letter. If we misspell their name, they're going to throw it in the trash. If we get the address wrong, then we're going to spend money mailing it, and it won't go to the right place, and it's wasted money. So very important to get everything correct. Okay, so now we're going to get address. So address is actually the street, but let's start. It's actually easier to start from the zip code. So we can double click the 90210 up here, put our cursor here, here, booyah. Okay, and then all of these are going to be California. So you go CA, abbreviation for California. You can go like that. And if you see what I just did there, if you need to go back, hit Control Z for undo. See, I just hit Control Z twice, the Control key and the Z key. So again, I can go Control A, put it here, boom. Okay, so now I'm going to go and back to my address column. Okay, since I already used the state, I can take it out. Get rid of the commas, always, no commas, no periods. I just highlighted Beverly Hills, and then I hit Control X to cut, Control C to copy, Control X to cut. Again, I don't know what it is on a Mac. Control V to paste in my computer. And now for some reason when we download this information it has the address messed up. So our addresses always start with the street number. So in this case the address should be 462 North Linden Drive, and then the suite number should go after. So I'm going to take out the suite number by highlighting it, going Control X to delete it, and then I don't want to have any extra spaces there. Put my cursor at the end, Control V. Then now the address is right, 462 North Linden Drive, 330. And so what I'm going to do is take my mouse, I'm going to highlight this, Control X, and then I'm going to go Control V. And so now, look, this is what I want. I have first name, last name, the address is in the proper format, the city, the state, and the zip code. And we're going to clean all this up later, but for now, we've got it how we want it. And so the first one is done. So again, so we'll do another one. George, Dr. George, Control X, let's take him out of there. We don't have to go look at his website. Go back over here. Make sure that we don't get any commas in there. Then we'll go back this. And again, we just go backwards, take that out. And notice I'm putting, okay, here, I'll show you this time. Okay, so I'm getting the city. I can leave California there, Control X. So what I do is I put my cursor in the cell, and then I click up here, and then I go, then I paste it in there. Otherwise the format will be all screwed up. And so now we're going back, and so we're going to take this out. And again, the suite number is messed up. Suite number should go at the end. Control V. Okay, so we're going to highlight the whole thing. And then we have that. And then let's do one more. CK Plastic Surgery. So we'll go to their website. Paste it in there. Then we'll go search. And then we're looking for the owner. So it says about. Okay, here we got the guy K. Charles Kim. So we don't want any initials in there. So if it's K. Charles Kim, we're going to go Charles Kim. So in this, we can't grab his name like we were able to before. So we just want to be careful about typing. So we know this dude's name is Charles Kim. And so I'll double check Charles, I got the spelling right. Kim, got the spelling right. Extra careful on that. And then one more time on the address. Grab it. Click up top. We don't have to worry about the state. LA. And then we're going to grab the address. Get rid of all this stuff if I want to, doesn't matter. Oh yeah, the suite numbers messed up again. Put a little space in there. And there you go. And we should be able to go File, Save. Maybe not. Google Docs. I can go Control S. That's probably going to save it, but all changes saved in Drive. Every change you make is automatically saved in Drive. Okay, so we never have to save this. So now, take a break, whatever, then I can just leave it like this, and then I can exit out of the spreadsheet. So that's enough to get started. So if you cannot find the guy's name, let's say if we were to go to this website and it didn't have the guy's name or the person's name, sometimes it's a lady, then just skip it. Don't do the address because we're only going to mail the people where we find his name like this. So, and also we can do things like this. Double click this line and make the column smaller because we don't need them, or maybe when we want to make the column bigger. Oh, too big. Control Z, put it back like it was. And so, yeah, that's enough to get started. So you would just go down and do all these. And there you go. Thanks for watching.